We always put an effort to write our own story, like what we usually do on a daily basis. I just remember when I was being a kid, that day I've been late for school while watching TV, and I was really fascinated and stunned by it. As a kid, it was truly magical experience for me. I was constantly questioning myself, like, how did people manage to get into that tiny squared off box thing with cold TV? How would I be able to see and hear them through it?
Army to finger.
Right after spending a whole day at school, when I got home, my mom would do it. Our house would usually get darker quickly. Then we just had to have a dinner together while watching a favorite TV drama series. I just had my eyes locked on the TV. That I nearly forgot that I was eating. So I was sleepy. I couldn't resist the energy, so I slept on the sofa. The couch. And as usual, my mom took me to my room and she tucked me in. I still don't want to remember that night. Like, I just had severe headache, seizure, right in the middle of the night. It was very traumatic. Man, I just had the worst night of my life. And I had to get diagnosed. Finally, it just came to be meningitis, that I couldn't hear anything anymore, and just gradually, my hearing was gone. Yep, so I became Dave. I got enrolled into the nearby St. Language school. So come the morning, when I'm about to hit the road to school, I couldn't even hear my mom wishing me to have a good day. I was just a silent kind of kid, like my tiny heart got broken. After getting back home from school, I couldn't hear what was being said on the TV, and all I could do was just stare at it. And the moving pictures, all the actions, pretty much a heartbreaking thing. It was hard stuff to wrap a head around, like for a child with a dream of appearing in the TV and at the same time being unable to hear it out. Worst of all, I just looked at my mom, charging toward me and trying to answer the phone that I haven't heard ringing. It was very painful. It was unbearable. I couldn't control my feeling. So all I could do was just play around with the toy that's in my hand, and just a Rubik's Cube. So trying to solve the complex is trying to have it figured out. Yeah, as the years gone by, I studied and graduated from the Ethiopian Sign Language and Deaf Culture. It's been the day that I've been longing for years to have. And that morning, I just had a proud walk for the first time on the streets and feeling of the achievement that I get. And I was heading charging toward the TV station, and I made my dream happen. And I just read my first in language news, and I couldn't express the feeling having to wriggle through all the sorts of problems that I just faced, and now become a correspondent and appear right on the TV. That was a huge feeling for me. That was massive.
ኦሮሚያ ቱሪዝም ኮሚሽን ከ3000 በላይ
ማድረግ ያለብን ነገር ማሳደድ ህልማቸውን ማሳካት ነው። እኔ ህልም መስማሳናቸው ማህበረሰብ የተሻለ ህይወት እንዲመሩ ነው።
Stanford was right. Life is like a Rubik's Cube, and no matter how complex things seem, there's always a way to solve it, to have it figured out. All we had to do is chase the dream of, I've achieved my childhood dream. What about you?